back, folks, to EEW Live. I am your commentator, Nighthawk, here to bring you all the action here tonight. And first up, we got John Cena cutting a promo, probably about Roman Reigns, because he did interrupt last week. And then we got Theory and MJF calling out Randy Orton, possibly for a match, which I assume they're going to try to get a beatdown on him, like they usually do. Then we've got the Fatal 5-Way to determine the third man in the ladder match. Now, here we go. Welcome to Evansville, Indiana. I could be wrong. I don't know the abbreviations for the states. I'm a terrible American in that sense. But Cena, he's not a terrible American, as he's trying to get the respect of the fans back ever since his last season, which was the last season, Season 1 of AEW. I'm personally starting to feel kind of bad for him, because as you can see, the last time is now is on his shirt. That is not good. This could be his retirement tour. I hope not. I want to see more of Cena. Maybe this might just be his last season. But he did have some words to say. He asked the GM tonight if he could get a spot in the show to talk about Roman Reigns and his ladder match. We'll just have to see what he actually has to say and what further developments come from this regarding Roman's appearance last week after his match. I'm curious as what he's got to say. Did he really just mention the Tribal Chief? And also, he said it was his possible last time in the company. So I might be right on that. But when you speak of the Tribal Chief, he shall appear. No, this is not a certain man who we believe in a lot. But yes, this is Roman Reigns coming out to a John Cena who looks like he's ready to fight. Will Roman be ready to fight? Is he looking for a fight right now? I surely hope not. And it looks like he's not, so we'll just have to see what Roman has to say. Because he doesn't look ready to fight. I mean, I could be wrong, but he doesn't look ready to fight. But Cena is for sure looking ready to fight. He's got his wrestling gear ready, and we'll just have to see. What does he mean by that? Well, we all know what it means. The Rock is here! The Rock is actually here! We haven't seen him since last season. I believe when he faced off against, Cena for the EEW Championship. Will the result be the same? Will Cena walk away with a victory? I know Roman surely wants him to lose this match. I know he wants Dwayne, his cousin, to win and inflict as much pain and emotional and physical damage as he can. With The Rock winning tonight, he could possibly make Cena lose momentum for the ladder match and possibly even inflict enough damage to make Cena worrisome that he could have some lingering effects going into the ladder match. I could be wrong. But I feel like that's what Roman wants to happen. He's trying to get in the head of Cena. He's trying to hurt Cena just enough to where he's just barely got to climb up the ladder and steal that championship from the rest of the contestants in the match. Will Dwayne get it done? Or will Cena power up, power through, and power on and win this match very easily, or will it be a struggle? Cena is more prepared than Dwayne is, because Dwayne's been off in Hollywood making movies. While Cena, he's kind of done that, but not to the scale of Dwayne. Dwayne's been doing it as a living. Cena, he's had to do it maybe once or twice, but he's been here longer than Dwayne has. We'll see if that affects them at all, or if it just has no effect. Well, here we go. Cena taking on The Rock. The Rock not coming out in wrestling gear, but he is looking fight ready. More ready than Roman was. But now we'll just have to see how the match starts. As Dwayne, he's going to get the start. He's going to get a great start with a nice little Russian leg sweep. And he's already going in, inflicting enough damage on Cena. Cena, he's not able to fight back right now. He's just looking in a bad position. Dwayne looking to inflict as much damage as possible to help out his cousin, Roman Reigns. Cena needs to fight back, and he's going to do exactly that with a nice little reversal to punch in the gut, and alongside it with the side slam. Maybe Cena isn't going to be taken down as bad as we thought. He might actually have some fight in this match. I kind of hope to see some type of finisher, some excitement move. Could we see the People's Elbow make a return in the company? Or will we just see a dominant display by one of these men? I would not mind that, but at the same time, I want a good showing. As now Dwayne says he's already in the head of Cena. He might be living rent-free in there. With Cena taken to the outside. This might not be the match that he wanted to take. This is not the fight. His ankles. He might have just hit his ankles on the apron. I think he did. He might not have the power to get Dwayne up if that is the case. Because he could have just hurt his ankles. Because that was a brutal suplex on the outside. But Cena, he just can't fight back right now. He can't. Okay, maybe he is. Maybe Super Cena's coming through. And fist drop. Cena knows all too well what that is. He's got the 5-knuckle shuffle potentially locked and loaded for a potential signature move later on in this match. Or might see it soon. He's just taunting him. Now is not the time, Cena. Now is not the time. Oh, no. Oh. And now, Dwayne is going for the pin. 1. No, not even a 1 count. So Super Cena is powering through. Neckbreaker right there. Cena might be seeing stars. And I'm not talking about the Hollywood one that's in the ring right now. Dwayne, he's feeling pumped. He's feeling ecstatic right now. You already know he is. Now Cena, he's getting back in the swing of things as he's gonna Hurricane Rana. The Rock. No! Out of nowhere! Attitude adjustment out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. He hits the attitude adjustment out of nowhere. Dwayne The Rock Johnson was not ready for that. The Rock just did not expect it whatsoever. So Cena pulls out from his bag of tricks the attitude adjustment and finishes this match. Just in time to possibly not have that much damage inflicted. Roman probably won't be happy after this. Now out comes the two scoundrels who caused a scene in the Intercontinental Championship division, MJF and Austin Theory. But as for right now, early on today, Seth Rollins posted on X saying that he wants to cut a promo and saying why he quote-unquote let Roman win episode 1 of AEW Live. which is why we're even seeing any of this Roman and Cena nonsense. We could potentially be seeing Seth Rollins and Cena, but we're not, so we'll just have to see what these two have to say about Randy Orton. Maybe he's calling him out. Well, as the saying goes, you provoke the bull, you get the horns. But in this case, it's if you mess with the viper, you get the fangs. But maybe Randy Orton was baited into this. I know he's a legend in his own right, but maybe, just maybe, he got baited into coming out here. He doesn't need to get this. He doesn't need to fight them. But I mean, if he wants to fight this, he can. It might be his own downfall, because I don't know if he's got a teammate or not. These two I know for sure. We'll fight him 1v2. But wait a second, he does got a teammate. Who is it though? Who is Randy's teammate that decided to come out and help him? Oh my god! Rated RKO is reuniting for one night. Adam Copeland, aka Edge, is here to help out his former best friend, Randy Orton. These two used to be a dominant force, but then they had to break up because of, I don't know, because they had their own disputes and they had problems with each other. But now they're reuniting as two veterans in the industry to look to stop the talking, stop the trash talk by these two, I don't know, these two scoundrels, these two scallywags. But maybe Edge has returned with a new sense of direction after last week losing the Fatal 4-Way, where John Cena won to advance to the ladder match. Like I said before, these two men caused a scene last week, and now they're going to have to face the wrath of Rated RKO, a legendary tag team who both men have won championships before. But now, Austin Theory showing that the history of these men do not matter, as the future is now. MJF and Austin Theory looking to take down these two veterans. And Austin Theory is doing it relatively quickly and easily, might I say. I know Edge, he lost last week, so he's probably not in the best condition after having a nice little Fatal 4-Way match, which he lost. He was pinned, actually. So that might not be the best thing for him going into this match. But maybe it is. Maybe it's motivation to be better. Maybe it's motivation and guidance on what to do next in this company. As now Randy Orton, not in the match with the guy he wants, but he's in the match with the guy he has right now. MJF, who's already working on the arms. He's working on Randy Orton so he can get enough damage so his teammate can actually win that title at Bash at the Beach. As now MJF, nice little bulldog to get him down to the ground, but he picks him back up and he sends him to the corner where they could potentially be thinking tag team moves, but it looks like he's just gonna throw him into the corner again. Nice little head bash, and he's gonna throw him off the ropes. MJF, rolling elbow. Now Randy, he's on the ground, he's stunned. He's not getting up anytime soon. And Theory, he's just gonna taunt over his future opponent. And now Randy's getting the hot tag. Edge is back in, but Theory, he's still taunting, and he's gonna take a knee to the face for that. Now MJF just watching on as his teammate Austin Theory, he's getting his face gouged out by Edge. Oh, he might have just snapped his neck. Painful. But he's risking it all. Edge is risking it all. Now, we'll remind you, he has had surgery. He has had to exit wrestling for a long time. He came back, but he had to have surgery. Just keep that in mind. Both these veterans have had serious surgery on their bodies, which Austin Theory mentioned before about Randy. Randy might not be too keen. He might not be too nice about Austin Theory mentioning his family, mentioning his kids, his wife. Do not mention a man's family and expect him to be okay with it. That is not okay as Theory. He just got thrown into the steel steps. His gut has got to be reefing. I might have just made up a word. But it has a lot of pain. As now Edge might have just busted him open. He might have just busted Theory open. Oh my. Now he wants to take this fight back to the ring, it looks like. Yes, he does. Theory gonna get the hot tag. Edge isn't looking, but he's already okay with it. He's got him Russian leg sweep. Now, so the way to start off his entrance, and now MJF, very smart, gonna roll out, but he's gonna cost his teammate some more pain. Now he realizes that MJF is back in the ring, but maybe he doesn't. Maybe he didn't realize it in time. Now MJF gonna get the pin. 1, 2. Already a 2 count. He already got a 2 count on Edge. All he might have to do is maybe lock in that armbar. He might have to lock in that dangerous armbar that he uses as his finisher. It is a pretty deadly move if you aren't careful, because he is working on the arms right now, and you can clearly see Edge. He's already feeling the pain. He might need to get his man Randy back in. He might need to get the Intercontinental Champion back in. And now Theory, stop taunting. You need to win this match if you want any momentum against Randy Orton. Now Edge, he's showing the youngling why he shouldn't be doing the stuff that he is, aka taunting when his man is not finished. Celebrating way too early, and now Edge, he's going to tag Randy back in. And Randy immediately going after him. He's going to throw him off the ropes. Nice power slam. Vintage Randy. He's picking in Theory back up. He's going to throw him into the corner. And he's going to, grind that elbow once again. Grinding the elbow in Theory's face, but it's not enough to keep him down as Theory runs into Randy. Oh my goodness, what a Thez press. Orton Thez press takes Theory down, and Theory's feeling it. He's feeling the pain, and now Edge is back in. MJF watches on as his teammate is down. And now he's going to lock him in the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Some kind of inverted sharpshooter. He's right next to the ropes, so I don't know if it's going to do much. But MJF gets in the ring and breaks it up in time. But Edge, he's going to lock him in a stretch muffler. But it's not going to matter as he's not the legal man, so it does not matter. And I don't think that was a stretch muffler. I might have been wrong. Some type of stretch. I don't know what that is. But Edge, he gets MJF. He might not have connected with it all the way, but he just got it enough. Now Theory, he's going to throw... No, wait! Oh! The back of Edge just landing on that cold, hard ground. There is concrete under that padding, but maybe the padding protected him enough. Theory back in the ring. Spear! Spear! Edge hits the spear. MJF is not going to get in the ring. 2, 3. Edge and Randy, rated RKO, get the win. These two veterans showing the younglings why it's best not to celebrate too early. In the end, Edge gets his victory, his first one of Season 2. He might not have won last week in the Fatal 4-Way, but he certainly did win as rated RKO as a legendary tag team prevails. Well, AJ won the match, so it looks like General Manager Bautista is going to give it to him here tonight. AJ will be in this fatal 5-way match, so he will be the first man out. Will AJ get what he wants? Will he win this match against 4 other men to potentially advance on to the ladder match to be one of the 5 men to win the championship? I don't know. I mean, let's look at his odds. He's got to beat 5 men, or he's got to beat 4 other men in this match. And then if he goes on, he's got to beat 4 other men in the ladder match to win the championship. That is a 1 to 8 shot at winning the EEW championship. Of course, that's how it is for every man. But in AJ's case, I don't know. This is his first match in EEW Season 2. He might not start off great. He might be a little rusty. I have no clue how he's going to feel, how he's going to go through it tonight. But he did prepare, hopefully, enough for this match against 4 other men. And now, who's it going to be the second man coming in? And it looks like it's going to be Jon Moxley. Moxley and Danielson, of course, fought last week. I imagine if I had to guess, I know who the next guy is that's coming out. But yeah, Moxley, he faced off in a hardcore match last week against Bryan Danielson. But did that take effect at all? Does that match he actually did lose last week. He lost last week to Bryan Danielson. So maybe that is going to potentially be in the back of the mind of Moxley here. Is that going to affect him at all, or is he just going to move past it, win this match, and face off against his former Shield brother, the man who he beat at WrestleMania 1, Roman Reigns? Moxley and Reigns have history in this company. And here we go. The next man out, I imagine I know who this is. I think I know who it is. Moxley is not going to like him. And I am correct. Bryan Danielson, the man who beat Moxley last week. Will he get up in the series against Moxley again? Will he manage to beat Moxley, my bad. And will he manage to make it to that match, that ladder match, to spoil Moxley's plans of getting there and winning the title? Early on this season, Moxley said he wanted to go on and face off for the world title. Maybe this is his chance. But maybe this is Bryan Danielson's chance to spoil those plans and ruin the dreams of Moxley, steal his opportunity, and prove to everyone why Bryan Danielson is still the man in this industry. Bryan Danielson, of course, he's not the youngest guy. He is nearing the end of his career, to which maybe some people say he's still good, maybe he's still championship worthy, but this match tonight could be confirmation to those doubters that he is still the man, that he is still championship worthy. And Moxley, if he loses tonight, he will not let it go past him. And now, who is the 4th man to enter this match after AJ, Moxley, and Danielson? Could it be somebody we know? Could it be some new debuting superstar? Wait a second, that's Bobby Lashley! I'm sorry, the almighty Bobby Lashley! You gotta introduce him right, otherwise you ain't gonna feel the might of this man. He is a former mixed martial artist. He did face off against Cena last year, who is already in the ladder match. So we could see a renewal of that rivalry, of course. The rivalry didn't last for long, but it did happen. Bobby Lashley, he hasn't been the biggest guy in terms of news, like in terms of action in this company, but he could be looking to prove his dominance here in this company. He could be looking to show why he is the man, the guy, the one to watch. He can prove that he is the almighty Bobby Lashley. Who is the final man that's going to come out tonight? I hope it's somebody new. That would be fun. It's Kota Ibushi, coming all the way from New Japan Pro Wrestling, making his debut here tonight. Certainly somebody I was not expecting to see anytime soon. Kota Ibushi, the Kamigoye King. One knee strike and it's all over. It could be wraps for anybody in this match tonight if they get hit by that Kamigoye knee. Those knee strikes are very brutal, especially Kota Ibushi's. Now, of course, Kota Ibushi does have history with somebody in this company by the name of Kenny Omega, but they're in two separate brands now that Kenny debuted last episode in AEW Hardcore. But we'll just have to see how he does tonight and if he gets the match. Well, here we go, folks. The Fatal 4-Way, actually just kidding, Fatal 5-Way is going to happen as AJ already going after Kota Ibushi. Moxley, of course, understandably going after Danielson very quickly. But now it's just a bunch of everybody going after each other to get some early damage, early advantages here in this match. AJ, he's going after Moxley, German, oh wait! Bobby Lashley dropping Kota Ibushi from that height could injure his ribs if he's not careful. Bobby Lashley is going to be a dominant force in this match. I can guarantee you that. He's a former mixed martial artist, so he knows how to inflict damage upon people. He has trained to inflict pain. But speaking of pain, Moxley and Danielson going after each other on the outside. Of course, they have history, very recent history. Danielson did end up beating Moxley, but at the cost of his own health. And AJ and Bobby Lashley are the only two men in the ring, but now that's changed as Danielson reversing Moxley. Bobby Lashley's the only one on the ground. Could Danielson be thinking in the corner, working on that leg. Bobby Lashley's back up. He's just going to take down AJ. AJ wants to win this match. AJ hasn't felt he has been used enough, as he is a good talent. Don't get me wrong, he is a really good talent. But, I don't think he's going to win. My pick, you know what, I'm going to say Kamigoye knee master, Kota Ibushi. I got Kota Ibushi winning tonight. Moxley and Bobby Lashley in the ring. Bobby Lashley going to pin him. One away. Kota Ibushi's in the ring to break it up. This match is going to go on forever. As, wait a second. He's got him set up. Wait, off the ropes. Wait, he gets broken up. AJ. He's got him up. He's got him for the shade breaker. All these men fighting for a spot for that ladder match. That championship is a prize for anybody, considering it's a world championship gold that could be around their waist. You know, there's a bunch of potential legendary matches that could happen here. Nice little move right there from Moxley. He's got him trying to work on the knees so he can't get up and try to hit that phenomenal forearm. That move could potentially end the match relatively quickly if they're not careful. But like I said before, oh no, wait a second, it doesn't matter. Boom! From the heavens, That could end it. Wait, this could end it. Calf crusher. Will Moxley tap? Does he got the fighting spirit? He does. Moxley's out. Moxley just got out of it. Oh! AJ was looking for a quick finish of this match, but he's not going to get it. As, wait a second. Kota Ibushi's up. He's up. He's still up. I think it's just dominance at this point. Boom! Kota Ibushi might not be the favorite. Maybe it's Bobby Lashley. 1. Wait, Bryan Danielson and AJ are both back in the ring. So Bobby isn't going to have his way for long. 1. Now Moxley. All 5 men are back in the ring, where it all started. Kota Ibushi finally getting some moves in. I'm just waiting to see that Kamigoye knee. Into the corner. Well, wait a second. Moxley, he's stuck in the corner. As AJ, he's going to have Kota Ibushi on his shoulders. 1. Oh, maybe if he would have taken a little longer, maybe Bobby would have gotten a 2 count at least. Wait a second! Pop-up! Wait a... Styles Clash! Pop-up Styles Clash! But Jon Moxley is there just in time as Kota Ibushi brought out the trash can. It's time to take out the trash! Danielson going down! This could get very deadly, very seriously, or very quickly. Kota Ibushi maybe not playing around. Maybe not taking this one too lightly. That is a dream match for sure. Kota Ibushi and AJ Styles. He's got him up on the outside. Spinning. Powerbomb. Spinning powerbomb right there. Like I said, that is actually a pretty cool match. I wouldn't mind seeing Kota Ibushi taking on AJ. Don't be surprised if you see that match very soon in this company. Do not be surprised. With Danielson on the inside working on Bobby Lashley, who's going to roll to the outside. Now it's these two who have feuded the entire season so far. Bryan Danielson and Jon Moxley. It all started because Moxley wanted to get a shot at the world title, but Danielson did not agree with that statement that he had made about him being world championship material. Now he's up. Moxley reverses it. This could be his moment. Could be his moment. 1. Not even a chance to get a 1. Now Moxley waiting for Danielson to get up. Continuing to work on the arm. Maybe trying to make sure he doesn't hit that label lock. Woohoo! Kota Ibushi sure does got the arm on him to throw that trash can in the ring. Oh! Oh! Wait a second, what is this? Oh my goodness! I don't know what that move is. Well, Bobby Lashley just hit a spear, I'm pretty sure. This is it. This is it. Will we see Bobby Lashley? 2. Wait a second. Danielson just kicked out of the spear. Maybe it's time we see a little bit of the hurt lock. Oh wait, AJ, if he has anything to say about it, he says no. Wait a second, AJ. He's got a Styles Clash on Bobby Lashley again. Moxley, you gotta get in. 1, 2. He kicks out. 2 Styles Clashes to Bobby Lashley. How did he manage to kick out? AJ almost got his shot that he wanted. It just didn't work as Bobby Lashley was too much to not kick out, actually. He kicked out unbelievably. He got hit with 2 Styles Clashes. But now all that remains in the ring is Bobby Lashley, Bryan Danielson, a kendo stick, and a trash can. Or as Bryan Danielson would refer to it, as Jon Moxley. Now Bobby, what's he doing with that sledgehammer? He's coming around to Kota Ibushi, punishing the gut, punishing the abdomen. Now Moxley coming in to make sure Bobby Lashley doesn't do any more damage with that dangerous sledgehammer. And now AJ wanting to take Kota Ibushi in the middle of the ring. He actually wants him back in the ring. But Bryan Danielson says no. He wants to inflict damage, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Bobby Lashley going down to the floor. But wait, AJ, neck breaker! Swinging, or I don't know what kind of neck breaker that was. I'm going to say swinging. Weird flipping swinging thing. Sounded kind of Swedish here. Now Kota Ibushi and Bobby Lashley are in the ring. Moxley, AJ, and Bryan are all on the outside. Will we see a Hurt Lock or a Kamigoye? Bryan Danielson, Moxley, and AJ could all be preoccupied with each other. Maybe not, as now all men except for AJ are outside. AJ, this is your moment to shine. This is your moment to shine. What are you going to do? You're going to try to mess with the trash can, but that's okay. AJ just watching on the carnage that is happening outside of the ring. It's crazy as Bobby Lashley has just introduced steel steps. What a cutter by Moxley. Moxley just hitting that nice little cutter. Not quite an RKO, but it was a cutter. And now Danielson just getting thrown around. And now Moxley attacking, taking down Kota Ibushi. AJ, Moxley, now getting in the ring. AJ might be lining up for another Styles Clash, this time with somebody else. Wait a second. Moxley throwing AJ off the ropes. Wait a second. Spine Buster. Spine Buster taking down AJ. AJ is going to roll out the ring. Moxley, he's got the kendo stick. Bryan Danielson lined up. Wait, running knee. Running knee. The Kamigoye knee master himself is there to break it up. Kota Ibushi gets in just in time to break up the pin. Bobby Lashley's got him up. Wait, is Danielson gonna tap? Is Danielson gonna tap? No, he doesn't. The fighting spirit of Bryan Danielson gets out of it, somehow managing to avoid the penalty of losing. Moxley gonna get taken down, but so is Bobby Lashley. AJ, he's got Bryan up for a neck breaker. Sitting neck breaker this time. But wait a second. Kota Ibushi, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get back in the ring. You have AJ where you want him. There is no reason to be outside of the ring right now. AJ and Moxley in the ring. Wait, AJ, what is he lining him up for? Some type of back suplex. Back suplex there by Moxley. Boy, Kota Ibushi. Kamigoye knee! But he's outside. It's not going to matter. AJ's got Danielson in the submission. You hit the wrong guy. You hit the wrong guy with the Kamigoye knee, and you might just pay for it, Kota. AJ trying to work on Danielson. He's got him in a pump handle knee gut buster. Kota Ibushi with a nice little slam right there. Sitting slam. Wait, Bobby Lashley. He just missed AJ and hit Kota in the corner. Kota's stunned. What move was that? Wait a second. Fast press. Moxley just hit the fast press. Styles rolling out the ring. Now he's working on the leg of Kota. Danielson getting a hold of Moxley. Nice little Northern Light suplex. Danielson, what are you thinking? Nothing apparently. He rolls out the ring. Moxley is the only man in there. Danielson rolling out the ring, very smart. Nice little veteran move right there. Now Moxley and Lashley in the ring. Moxley with a nice little atomic. Oh no! Atomic facebuster. 1, 2, 3. Moxley's moving on. Moxley's gonna move on and face off against Roman and Cena and 2 others for the AEW Championship. Now, you gotta think, Danielson might not be too happy about this. Danielson probably thinks this is his spot. Speaking of Danielson, he just... Wait. Moxley, what are you thinking? Danielson, he's laying in the ring. He got in the ring right as Moxley was pinning Bobby Lashley. But wait, no, he's got that ladder. Taking down Danielson head first. No, he's thinking devious things. He's letting his intrusive thoughts win. No. God, the back of Danielson. That's how we're gonna end the show tonight. I'm gonna have to see you later, folks. See you next episode.